Steve Melzak, who are CRAC gentlemen. What exactly do I mean by CRAC gentlemen, Steve?
Well, CRAC is the Cancer Research Aid Committee, one of the committees of the Cancer Research Campaign.
And what is your function here, David, then?
We're here to raise funds for cancer research and also provide the Covent Garden entertainments for the whole of the period up to the 22nd of December.
So CRAC have taken over the responsibility of helping to make this a real Christmas place, then?
That's right.
Now, it starts on the 11th. What exactly happens on the 11th, Steve?
Well, on the 11th we have the grand lighting up ceremony, where we're going to have at about 4:30 a torchlight procession through the Covent Garden Market by Clements Dane School.
This tree will have been decorated by then,
This will be lovely, adorned with lights. The balconies are going to be full of lights.
Yes.
And we're very pleased that we've got Sarah Kennedy of Game for a Laugh, who's going to arrive on a horse and carriage, and she's going to wave the magic wand, light up the tree.
And this is a great place, then, from the 11th to the 22nd for people to come and have a good time. You've got events happening, I believe.
Of course, well, there's a fair bit happening during the time, because there's lots of busking happening at the busking area, and of course there will be other entertainments at this side as well. Yeah. But the main effort is really on the 11th, because after that, the opening ceremony whereby Sarah Kennedy lights up the tree, we've got the Chris Barber Jazz Band, which are going to appear for an hour. Following that, at 6:10 for 20 minutes, are going to be the cast and orchestra of Pirates of Penzance, so currently at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane.
Yeah.
And it'll be a tremendous occasion.
Oh, 22nd.
Ah, yes. The second annual Christmas pudding race. As you probably remember, last year you took part in the first one.
I told everybody I came second, and in fact I didn't come second at all.
We'll vouch for you.
And so that's something that is a great event in the morning, isn't it?
That's right. It takes place at 10:30 to 11:30 in the morning here in the market.
And all to raise money
for cancer research.
For cancer research.
That's right.
Yeah. Thank you both very much indeed.
Thank you.
So don't forget, they're turning on the lights on the Christmas tree in Covent Garden tomorrow at 4:30.
22nd December, Thursday. Annual Christmas pudding race in aid of cancer research in Covent Garden at 11 a.m. The guest racers are Andrew Sachs, Martin Jarvis, Susan Penhaligon, and it says a billy goat. And they've got to carry the Christmas pudding at shoulder height. I want to see the billy goat do that. None of these people, by the way, have got cancer, but they can't say too much about the Christmas puddings. Aye, that's your lot. Happy Christmas, one and all.
Finally, there's an old saying which says the proof of the pudding is in the eating, but this morning's visitors to Covent Garden found this wasn't quite true. Television and theatre celebrities took part in a charity race complete with puddings around the famous square. But after they'd dropped their seasonal puddings, there were few gourmets who could be persuaded to taste them.
Let's
the great Christmas pudding race on Saturday. Covent Garden here in London will be awash with Christmas puddings like these, as 100 of them take part in a race, a sponsored race to raise funds for cancer research. Now, they'll be carried on trays like this by contestants ranging from bank clerks and stockbrokers to a world-famous boxer and a cast of TV comedy stars. Anyway, first thing this morning, we decided to give them a bit of pre-race practice, and they started off in the Blue Peter Garden.
London Billy is the race mascot, so it seems sensible to keep all Christmas puddings well away from him. And amongst the famous faces limbering up at the start line, you'll probably recognise John Conti, a lot of the cast of 'Allo 'Allo, and some people in fancy dress, including Boy George with a moustache, Mickey Mouse, and a giant Christmas pudding. Now, the idea of the race, of course, is to get your pudding over the finish line as quickly as possible without dropping it. But should an accident happen, the puddings will be safe because they're all wrapped up.
To make the great Christmas pud race even more difficult, this is the first obstacle they will encounter. A giant inflatable which they have to run onto and then pierce a balloon like that with the holly on their cake. That powder's supposed to represent the sugar on the pud.
I'm here to see fair play at the finish. I'm to act as a scrutineer. Yes, you can as well. And we've got a monitor here in the studio to help us keep an eye on all the goings-on. Right, well, I can see what's happening. So, Janet, can you start the race, please?
Ready?
Well, clearly in the lead is the favourite to win the race, John Conti. John, you're a seasoned Christmas pud racer, aren't you?
Well, I've done it last year, yeah, once.
How did you get on then?
Not very well.
It seems you're being overtaken here, so I better let you go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Well, coming up behind John, I think, is some of the cast of Hello, Hello. I'll just go back and see if I can spot them. Yes, here they come now. I want you to listen very carefully. I'm going to say this only once.
1, 2, 3, what?
I can't say it again. Richard Gibson, alias Her Flick. Have your team been practicing for this run?
Yes, we have. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
I think I better let you go while you sort it out.
Bye.
Good luck, goodbye.
Do not shoot me here.
Oh, I don't know what's coming up here. Something very odd. What are you? See, well, seeing I'm running the race as well, I might as well see if I can finish. Back to you, Janet.
Well, we're getting some funny looks running around here, and I expect it'll be much the same at Covent Garden, not least for people like Stephen Mulzac from the Cancer Research Aid Committee. Oh, Stephen. Well saved. Tell me, how does the sponsorship work?
About 100 runners, each one sponsored for about £50 each.
So that's £5,000 before you even started.
And on Saturday, Covent Garden, we hope to raise a lot more. And
Keep shaking the tin, Stephen, and carry on. That doesn't qualify, you know. And behind him, Bill and Ben, it would appear. Now, why have you given yourself the added problem of dressing as Bill and Ben as well as holding a pudding? I thought you'd say something like that. Well, keep going, chaps. You're doing very well.
And here they are, just about to hit the tape, and Goldie's got to beat them, and I think we have a tie. Well done. We lost a few puddings on the way. John Conti's still got his pudding. Hello, hello, hello. We've lost quite a lot of their puddings. Oh, I think they might lose a few more at the minute as well if Goldie has her way. Well done. Is that everybody here? Congratulations to you. Well, it took you about 3 minutes, which is pretty pathetic and shows just how unfit you all are. Oh, where's Billy the goat? Come on, Billy. Come on, Billy. Has Billy eaten anybody's pudding on the way? Has he been well behaved? Well behaved. Well, I said you're a bit pathetic, but you're also great sports, and we hope this has been good practice for you for the great Christmas pudding race on Saturday at Covent Garden. Thank you all very much for coming along.
Easy for a groom to say that. He wasn't even running. And this is the prize that will be awarded on the day to the first one across the finishing line. I hope they all raise a lot of money for cancer research. Now, it's almost exactly a year ago today that Percy and I began an experiment in the greenhouse.
once upon a time there was a little white ball.
Little white ball.
I need a bit of support and a bit of help on this one. Yeah. When I say little white ball, I'm expecting to press the little white ball.
Arriving shortly, and they'll be giving renditions of Christmas carols. We'll also have the Chinese lion from the Chinese community in Soho. There's also going to be a jazz band playing for you, and Joe Gascoigne from the Gentle Touch, of course, who's starring Aladdin at the Shaftesbury Theatre, will be arriving with all the cast in a horse-drawn dray, and then she'll light up the Christmas lights.
My name is Tinder, and if you're from the sun and you think I've done a strip, you're mad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's our privilege to come along tonight from the Aladdin production at the Shaftesbury Theatre to enable our Aladdin, with the help of all the cast, to... not all the cast. Half of them are frozen. Yes, those that are active. To start off the lights on the wonderful Christmas tree. All this, of course, is in aid of cancer research. Well, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you, first of all, our wonderful Lindsay DePaul. There.
Hey! Happy Christmas!
Then, of course, our genie of the lamp. The lip getting over the eye tooth, I can't see what I'm saying. Oh! They got me. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Doreen Wells. And, of course, needing no introduction at all, the man who fills your TV screen on every appearance, Mr. Roy Kinnear.
Thank you for waiting.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, Aladdin, who has brought along her wonderful lamp, that lovable, wonderful Miss Jill Gascoigne.
Go then.
Okie dokie.
we'll do the old Chinese proverb. Would everybody put their hands in the air? Everybody, come on. The Chinese say many hands make light work. Well, all right then. Now, you better say the magic words and the lights will come up.
Sing it right then. Abracadabra, abracadee, light the lights of the Christmas tree.
Someone not happy.
Not happy away. It's persistently drizzling. Did you take? Yeah. Can you take one of this?
Can you get him? Can you get him?
Is it open all the way?
Well, everybody shake your, come on, shake your hands, everybody.
And they've started, and I wonder if Peter wants to give a commentary.
Lovely, Andrew.
Oh, we're together. Come on,
The rest of the program has just arrived. There's almost attacked to my friend here. It's thrown at him. Hofer, in fact, was first. We have another 8023872. Is that?
everyone looking at me, please. Come on, everybody, smiling. Happy you lot, come on, happy. Okay. Thank you. All right.
All together. Who the hell is Nina
Chocolates to puddings, and some of the stars from television and the theatre have been finding out today just how difficult it is to race with one on a plane.
Set up and manned by members of CRAC, the Cancer Research Aid Committee. We'll pan round and see how they're getting on. They all got here at 8:45 this morning and have been working very hard to establish one of the biggest cheering posts for years. This is... Wish our marathon runners success, please.
How about TV or video? Yeah, well, it's moving, it do move around. Stay there, folks.
This is very cool, and we're all very embarrassed. You can
Close up.
We're here on the 21st of April, ready for the marathon runners to come round the corner. Hooray! One more enthusiastic. Let's have a shout. Hooray! That's it. Melanie smiled. It must be something. Yeah. Thank you, darling. CRAC, fraternising with the law. Like to say a few words, sir?
Don't get me numbering, that's all.
And you can hear more shouting at the bridge. They're running there somewhere. Way round. On. And here's the timing again. We're still waiting to see the first of the cancer research runners. 30. Cancer research! Cancer research! Cancer research! Terrific! Cancer research! Oh, they're coming in thick and fast now, the cancer research runners. Here we are, and what time is it? It's 1:20 on Sunday the 21st of April. We're here at the London Marathon. We have the cheering post over here. The committee has braved the elements. Actually, it's a very nice day today. And we're supporting our cancer research runners. Over 150 of them taking part in this year's marathon, hoping to raise at least £20,000 this year. Well to the cancer research cheering post because we're running out of battery. See you next year. This is the Cancer Research Outside Broadcasting Corporation signing off.
Because all the people that I'm...
This is next year's, excuse me, this is next year's future marathon team here.
Oh, terrific.
Cancer Research Marathon Team 1986.
Thank you very much for your cooperation. And here we are at the main entrance of the Grey Laboratory. The Grey Laboratory, which has been built from funds raised by the Cancer Research Campaign. And there's Helene, one of our active members, about to enter. And they've made us very welcome. It's marvellous to see the support we've got from them, as well as the support we give to them.
Wing Commander Hunter and our administrator, Dr. George Wilson, back there, will be showing you some high technology science a little bit later, and also about some things, some of the things that we itemised on this programme here. Well, I'll just say a few introductory remarks. The cancer research and one or two medically qualified people as well, so quite a wide range of people. You might think it perhaps curious that maybe in a cancer research laboratory there should be all medically qualified people, but that's really not generally the case in most cancer research labs, or many cancer research labs. The question being investigated here is in relation mainly to the one that you so kindly brought for us.
What a nice sight to see.
That was put up by the staff in the workshop. Very appreciative of the equipment that this particular piece of equipment, the lathe that was purchased for your help.
Where is it?
Now, it's over the other side.
At last we actually see evidence.
Well, it is.
This is the Harrison lathe,
We have to be able to make that.
which Dr. Barry Michael is going to explain in a second exactly what it's used for.
Well, we use this for making specialist pieces of equipment that we can't either more cheaply or more quickly obtain.
Visit of the Grey Laboratory, and here comes Paul, our co-chairman, and Helena, Melanie, Hannah, Howard, they're all coming out now. Elaine, oh God, I can't keep up with them. Here they all are. Barbara. And Dr. Michael, thank you very much, Barry. We'll see you very shortly. Thank you very much again. Bye-bye.
It hasn't got any film
Bye-bye.
on the camera. There's no film.
Boy George, number 7, go for it! Did you move off?
Coming around now.
Because it was a brilliant race. Let's Hammer, which is an advertising agency, so I'm lively informed. Mr. Sammy Harari. Sammy, where are you? There he is. Sammy, so nice. Absolutely bloody knackered. Can I just say, the other man is very proud to be sponsoring this, which is the 5th Great Christmas Pudding Race, which gets better from year to year. Now, we are an advertising agency. I just want to make a very quick commercial for the Cancer Research Campaign. I don't know whether many of you here realise it's actually the leading cancer research association in this country and funds over 600 major research projects throughout the year. And the important thing is that they rely entirely on public contributions. So if you can all actually raise some money today, that would all go towards a very worthwhile cause. I would also just add, I have a cheque here that we've managed to raise. I'm not quite sure who I handed to. I handed to Paul Popras. This is the first of 2 instalments. I have a cheque here for £2,500 from Jan and his clients. Which is likely to come in. So, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Lucky Runner. Wet Get. Seems to not work, I think I've got the Lulu. First prize is a medal, a pudding cup. Here it comes, looking very, very wonderful. Where's Jimmy Hill when you need him? A pudding trophy, a gold card, and that's not from America, but it's unlimited accommodation in hotels throughout Britain. Sounds extremely handy, and of course, some champagne. Now, what I would like now... Thank you. And the first prize goes to runner number 7 from the I can't read this, Diamond Arc. judges here, are the judges watching, don't ask me. Pudding's in the bag. All right, we've got judges verification here. Well done, number 50, coming through. Gonna have to duck to get through the balloon. Here comes Stephen. Now, could Mrs. Peak... Oh, there we are now. Mrs. Peak, that's forward a moment. All right, Mrs. Peak is going to present the first prize, which is a Mrs. Peak's hamper. Whoa! And a trophy to Graham Jones and Mark Thomas. Graham, where are you? Well done, Graham. Medal? Is there a medal? Oh, is that from Blue Peas are giving them? Yeah, it's looking good on that.
Oh, right, okay, fine.
I'm getting a kiss from Yvette Blue Peter. Oh my God.
It's been a great pleasure for Mrs. Peaks and her pudding factory to sponsor this amazing event this morning. It's the culmination of 6 months at least of very hard work, particularly by Stephen Melznick and his colleagues on the CRAC. That's the Cancer Research Aid Committee. Mrs. Peak has sweetened the pot for this event. It guaranteed a sum of money which I'm sure that all your activities around Covent Garden will have almost doubled by now. Let's hope so. I'd like to present this cheque for £5,000 to the co-organisers of CRAC with my heartiest congratulations. And could I end by saying, have a Mrs. Peak Christmas and a healthy New Year.